What's going on, y'all? V the Notary here. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Man, your girl's been down bad all week. Y'all be safe out there. There's like a virus going on bad. COVID's is on the uptick, so you guys just be safe. Try to stay healthy. Try to continue to social distance because people are getting sick. I have been sick all week. Today's like the first day that I really feel kind of better, and I still have like drainage, but I'm doing better. So you guys, you know I am always about not only being a notary, real estate agent, loan signing agent, all the things, but I like to talk to y'all about ways that you can make money outside of just being a loan signing agent. And this is a great choice for notaries and loan signing agents, but let me just say this disclaimer. To be a field inspector, which is what we're going to talk about today, you do not have to be a notary. You don't have to be a notary. But the thing about it is it kind of fits in very nicely if you are in the areas of real estate and being a notary or loan signing agent. It fits in nicely with, you know, your current job description, what you're doing currently. And so it's nice to add this to the list. And but again, you do not have to be a notary to be a field inspector, okay? So what is a field inspector? So I am a field inspector. I also do not as many as I do loan signings, but I do field inspections. So a field inspection is a person who goes and kind of reviews and takes a physical look at the commercial property or residential property, examines it, and provides lenders, banks, insurance companies with photographic photos, like literally photos, photographic reports, and written reports, depending on what they require, on the status of the property, what the property looks like, its current state, okay? And field inspectors are a great way to keep insurance companies, banks, lenders abreast of just the status of the property, especially when properties are sitting there. They want to make sure they're in good shape or know if they're not in good shape, right? So field inspectors monitor and evaluate the status of a property and provide photographs, whatever it is that they are asking that field inspector to do. They provide that to, you know, the field inspector provides that to the bank or whatever, and they're compensated for that, okay? So it's nice. It's similar to loan signings where there are field inspection agencies or companies that you sign up with. A lot of them are really good. And let me tell you guys something. If you guys are having a little bit of a slower time as a notary or a loan signing agent, this is probably perfect for you to kind of fill in the gaps, because field inspectors are sending people out, y'all. I mean, I get so much work and offers as a field inspector. So this is something that you could do and start making money right away. So what do you need to become a field inspector? So you're going to need a background investigation, because obviously it's important, you know, as a notary and a loan signing agent, they want to ensure that whoever the professional is that they are sending out to do this work, they want to make sure that you are not a criminal. They want to make sure that you're not out here, you know, doing crazy stuff and all of that, okay? So it's important to get that background investigation done. All right, and so in addition to a background investigation, obviously, like I said, you're going to need to sign up with all of the different agencies. They send you offers, and it's also nice because I feel like there's a bit more flexibility as a field inspector. Most of the loan signing agencies and most of the title companies, when they send you a signing, there are a specific date and time that they need you to do it, and a lot of times it's last minute. When you get in assignments as a field inspector, you guys, more than likely, you have flexibility on when you can plan it. They usually, let's just say if you get an assignment, they send you the assignment today. They're like, okay, we need this done. What is today? September 10th. We need this done by September 29th, whatever. and then you kind of coordinate with the building, whatever residential or commercial building. There will be a point of contact, and you will coordinate a time that's best for them and for you, okay? So that's the nice thing. I feel like there's a little more flexibility in the time as a field inspector, okay? So again, like I said, you don't need to have any formal training as a field inspector. However, I suggest, and maybe I'll do another follow-up video on like the different things that I did to prepare like for my first inspections. But there's lots of things and resources you can look up on YouTube. There might be some trainings out there. I don't know. In all transparency, I did not take the training. I kind of like, I looked up YouTube videos on actual field inspections, and I'll try to find some for you guys that provide like YouTube training. And I went out there. That's how I work best though. When I need hands-on experience, I will educate myself, but then I need to kind of get out there and do it. So you don't need any formal training. You do not need a notary public, your actual notary public. Again, I'm going to keep emphasizing this, to be a field inspector. You do, like I said, you need a background investigation, and then you need to sign up with the signing agencies or field inspection agencies, okay? So what is the pay like? I can tell you right now, the pay ranges anywhere from, it depends on what they're asking you for. If they're asking you to go out there and let's just say take 3 pictures, it might be an assignment for $30. And again, you don't have to accept it. If it's too low for you, you can come back and say, hey, can you offer whatever? Same type of situation as the signing services. But the pay can range. It depends on what they are, how many pictures or reports or whatever. It can range from like anywhere from $30 on the lower end to $160. Okay, so it's a nice little chunk of change to kind of incorporate into, you know, what you are earning as a notary or a loan signing agent, you guys. Again, the flexibility is really, really great. You kind of, it's more flexible. You're not on as much normally of a time crunch as a field inspector as you are with your loan signings, because we all know as loan signing agents, I mean, I've had requests for assignments for loan signings come in an hour or 30 minutes before the actual signing, where I'm like, are you kidding me? It's 12:30. You're asking me to do this by 1? Like, there's no way I can do that. And obviously you respond back and say, I can't do it by 1. I could do it by 6 or whatever. And usually, they're amenable to making those changes. But you're not dealing with that type of time constraint that can be stressful sometimes. To be honest, as a loan signing agent, you're not dealing with that type of a time constraint as a field inspector, you guys. But yeah, again, with the state of the market, interest rates, we are so up in the air on like where this is going to go, when the market will turn around. I am consistently getting loan signings and offers and things like that, but we know that when there aren't as many refinances or purchases happening, you're not going to get as many loan signings. It just is what it is. And knowing that, again, I just want to continue to bring you guys different ideas and keep your wheels turning on different ways that you can make money and incorporate it into your business, so that you're not so reliant on the loan signings. Because, and especially if you want to do stuff like, if you want to do all of this full time, you gotta have different ideas and different ways to make money. It's very, very important. Okay, so again, looking to becoming a field inspector, depending on your state, I don't know, where I'm at, those are requirements for where I'm at. But where you're at, it might not be, there might be other requirements. So I don't know. So you just, Google is your friend. Oh, also the other good thing about being a field inspector, for instance, unless you are a notary public as a part of your job, like you work for a company and you provide notary services from your company, you know that you are usually restricted to being a notary and loan signing agent where you live. As a field inspector, that's not the case. let's just say if you live in Virginia, and the tri-state area, Virginia, DC, Maryland, you live in Virginia and you get field inspection offers in Maryland, you can take them. So that's another good thing. You're not restricted to just being a notary or a field inspector right where you live. You can take inspections in your area that may be in another state if you live close to the border or whatever. So that's another plus. Okay, so you guys, make sure you guys look into field inspections. It's a really good area and career path to add, to your notary business. Again, and also, like I said, if you are not a notary and you're just looking to make some extra money, you can do that too. You don't have to be a notary to be a field inspector, okay? But like I said, it's just great to add that to your notary business if you are looking to make money outside of loan signings, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop down in the comments if you have field inspector experience. Please share it with us. Give us tips, tricks, all of that. Anything that we can use positively for our business, okay? So again, V the Notary, like, subscribe, share, and I will talk to you guys later. Y'all stay healthy because it's viruses out there, so keep yourself safe, you guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.